Now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Stripper Radio Live. We in the building. Got a very special guest. I know I still got the little screen up, so we're gonna take it down. Y'all make some noise for my boy, LIL Prince in the building.
What it do? I'm a Stripper, Texas, and worldwide. We up in the building.
We are
StripperRadioLive. Radio Live.
We are worldwide.
Worldwide. Yeah.
If we ain't worldwide, you ain't watching it.
That part.
Yo, you can support this by giving me some stars, man. Just hit the thing. If you want to join the show, the link's down at the bottom. Matter of fact, we got a couple of special guests in here. We got Jay in the building, man. He up here. What's going on, Jay? We can't really hear you because the only bad part is,
Man.
if you're not in the studio, I mean, we should be able to hear you. I think we should be able to hear you. I think we should. I'm not quite sure yet. But we also got JoJo. I don't know who JoJo is, but how you doing, JoJo? Y'all on the show with us. Feel free to say your piece and whatnot. We got to pay some bills real quick. But like I said, this is Stripper Radio Live. And I put the IP after hours. It's Stripper Radio Live with Hustle God Kane. You know who I am. If you want to join the show, the ticker is going right now. Make sure you got like some headphones so it doesn't reverb out. If you are talking, I'll probably be able to hear you on later. The only bad part is if you're not in the studio, you can't really hear you. So unless we actually turn it up. So I apologize for that, but we are sponsored by the Downtown Tower Executive Suites and the Tower on 6th and Tyler. We're sponsored by Take the Mic, a podcast studio, Leftwoods, which will be back very shortly. The Medicine Wheel with Susan. It's a Medicine Wheel Massage and Wellness Center located here in Downtown Tower. 1800, call it 806-676-7075. Also by Lit Arcade. That's right, the arcade bar.
I love that boy.
I do, man.
It's real cool. Man, it's where you can actually be grown and a kid at the same time.
Because it's got the retro games, it's got the whole
Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man. I don't give a fuck what you say. Pac-Man still go hard.
Yeah, it still go hard, for real. I've been thinking about buying one of them little,
I've been thinking about the little box ones.
that they be selling at Walmart and Best Buy.
They got the top.
Yeah,
they got the regular one. Yeah.
I've been thinking about that.
They got retro games. It's the best draft here in town. If you want to support us, man, send it to the Cash App. The Gentleman's Club 365, and then of course the Stripper Radio Live shirts and Gentleman's Club shirts are available on HarperVillainsClothingCompany.com. $24 for the tees, $45 for the hoodies, plus shipping, plus tax. I do apologize if you are trying to join us and we can't hear you. That's my bad. I'm sorry. China's Playhouse. Gotta say what's up to Big China. She be doing the big things. They got auditions going on, bro. So they trying to do it real. 27th Street, discount liquor in Amarillo. Man, get your liquor there. Go talk to my peeps. They will totally hook you up. Prince is in the building, everybody.
What's up?
Amarillo's most loved and hated
At the same time.
How we do that? Like, how we love and hate it at the same damn time.
Man, you know what's so crazy? Man, it's like you love and hate it at the same time. It's like you got people who love you because they genuinely love you because they love what you're doing.
Right.
And then you come from nothing trying to make something from nothing. And like some people try to downplay you and try to shatter your dreams. And you know that they get you discouraged. It can kind of make you get a little discouraged. But you say, you know what? Man, to hell with it. Can I be wrong like that?
No, you can be as real as you want.
I fuck what they talking about. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And just keep going and doing what the fuck you need to do to pursue your motherfucking dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because like Cat Williams say, if they ain't talking about you, that means you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing shit.
What's up, Commented? How you doing, mama? Sorry we can't hear you. Just wave. Sorry, baby. I wish we could hear you, but that's just kind of how this thing works. I think we could hear her as long as I got it on there. Like I could turn her mic on,
But then
and she could say whatever, but we can't hear her. That's
Hey,
all.
how you doing, sweetheart? What's happening?
We'll hear it later. I promise. We'll hear it later.
But I'm going to tell you on the phone where they hate you. You know what's so crazy?
Yeah.
You have people that hate you and really don't have no reason to hate you. Some people will hate you because of what another motherfucker said about you, and it may not always be best. You
Jay
know,
Millie says, "What's up with it?" Oh, you know, rude.
Who, P. Millie?
Yes.
What's up with it, Cooter P. Millie? Oh my God.
She's everybody just here. That's ironic because that's one of the subjects I wanted to talk about tonight was legends and haters.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Because, like, man, we've been doing this shit for a hot ass minute.
Damn, bro, we've been doing this shit for a minute.
Like, I've been in the game about 20 years. Been in the game about 20 years. So, I mean, like,
20 plus.
for us to be here now and to be a part of this, and for people to understand, you know, this definitely ain't for the weak. I mean, there's nights you don't sleep, there's nights you sit in the studio doing your thing, you just try to make, you know, I try to make good music. Or at least I try to make music that I enjoy.
Yeah, and just, you know, one of our places where we hang out is you know,
The strip club.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And
That's where most artists get.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you know,
Sorry. Go ahead.
okay, we got KB's Playhouse, the old players, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Kenny, you know.
Hey, man, that's my dude. That's my dude. I'm a solace, my brother.
And then, you know, we got Dollhouse and the legendary Bomb City. You know,
Man.
this is the first strip club that we've ever had in Amarillo, Texas. That's running current hours and all the way through the after hours. And you like
And it's
you say,
really became
like,
an after-hour spot.
yeah,
Yeah.
like pretty much, you know, like you say, like us as artists, you know, like most of our music is inspired by the strip club.
Yeah, it's inspired by it. It's
Inspired by the strip club, the lifestyle and the environment, and just like you say, like some of them sleepless nights when we just really up in there, even if the music, some of the music that we write is not always about, you know, the strip club, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like we there for inspiration.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because of what's going on, you know, like not only just the dance, just everything that's going on in the club and just really communicating with other people.
Yeah. And that's mostly the bigger thing. And it's like you're invested in this. And then I gotta say what's up to Sean Irons, Elijah Mendez, what's up, Eli, and what's good to Mr. Show. And Tom Gentry. Y'all,
Yeah, legendary and legendary. Sir Shaw's the general man.
there you go. There you go.
No nice.
But see, you deal with, but being a legend, you're also dealing with the haterism. You know, like, and it's not really necessarily, like my boy said last week, it's more that they're fans than they hate you. They just don't know how to represent it.
Yeah.
You know, like,
They just don't know how to, you know.
but I mean, if you're gonna hate on me, at least make it valid. You know, have a reason to. I mean, I may be a little brash. I know we're both very brash people. We're both very in your face, tell you exactly how it is, and that's just what it is. Elijah said, "What's up?" Shauna says, "What's up, my guy?
What's up with it?
How you doing?" But the thing about it is, how do you feel? How do you feel that elevates you as an artist and as a person?
Like the hate,
Yeah,
man.
because I mean that's a real question. I mean that's a real ass question because there's sometimes you really just want to go the fuck off on people, and then there's those days that you really just can't do it. You know, like professionally. As much as I want to go off on people, I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm really trying to change that person, that persona, you know. Because everybody knew me as, you know, oh, Kane just gonna tell it as it is. Because you see me.
Yeah, you didn't. It's like you don't give a fuck. You're gonna be raw and uncut whether they like it or not, whether you like it or not. And that's real, you know, like some people they sugarcoat. And then it's just like they sugarcoat the realness.
Yeah.
Instead of just
Being
damn. Instead of being real, because
like, hey,
even if it hurt me, I'm real with me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm one of those people, if you're telling me something about myself, right? You tell me, hey man, I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing, or I'm being a little bit over the board. If I'm being overboard, man, just let me know. Like, say, bro, you little firing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll be the first one to admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But at the same damn time, you gotta respect the hustle.
Yeah.
Like, I respect your hustle. You've been doing this shit, like you said, ground up. You know, from back of Pops's, you know, at the back of Pop's house. You put that shit clear as day on the side of the wall, bro.
Yeah, man.
You come to the hood, you see that.
Yeah, man. And you know what's so crazy? That's legendary. A lot of artists, that's big names that they came through here, and we didn't actually just incognito roll through the hood. They like, man, like one of those songs about you, 160 things about you, this and that and other.
Yeah.
And you know, like they like, man, you set your own trend. You are actually legendary in your city.
Yeah.
And they said, you know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm got teary-eyed. Not just them, just random people who like
really see it.
Who said it came across people and actually cried to me and was just like, man, like that is really legendary because you are actually one of the first ones to do it. And they say you are actually the first artist in Amarillo, Texas to have your own landmark, your own mural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you go to the cities, you can, for example, like when you go to Houston and other places.
Yeah, you see
murals of a lot of the legendary artists, whether they dead or not.
Yeah. But
but when you go down Hughes Street and you make that left or that right behind Golden Gate, and you go straight down 15, and you gotta look to your right, and you're gonna see that mural that has Feedback and Entertainment, my record label. You know, one of the first ones in the city with my own record label at 15 years old. 15. Meanwhile, 23 years later.
I like an ass was doing Dark Side Entertainment.
Yeah, y'all heard that Dark Side. Yeah, y'all Dark Side, Lost Brothers, Ambush Brothers. Yeah, man, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that was the thing. It was like, man, we had to start our own thing because we really didn't feel like, one, I never felt like I was ever going to get to that point. I was never really worried about getting to that point. That was the problem. I never worried about it. Now, I know you really didn't worry about it either. It's just really just, you know, stamping your mark.
Which is young, going step.
Young, just trying to prove a point. Danielle, what's going on? Danielle Cameron, thank you for joining us. But that was just it. It's like at 15, man, nobody could help but respect it, but they're going to challenge. You know, because you're young.
And they did. And they challenged me like a motherfucker. They was challenging me, man.
But see, then it was like, and the first time ever, and you said it to me several times, other people have said it to me, you know, like, hey, you're a legend, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but in my head, I'm still this local dude. You know, that's just what it is.
I really don't like that word, local.
I don't either.
You know what I tell people? I am not a local artist. I am an independent artist.
Yeah. I can do that.
I'm underground independent. Yeah. And underground and independent is the same thing.
They really are. Almost to a point. Because if you're an underground artist, not necessarily are you doing it independently sometimes. Sometimes you can be an underground artist and sign with a major label.
Yeah.
But they just ain't push the shit.
Yeah.
Or you can be independent and underground and you push where you want to push.
Exactly.
You set your own tone. And setting the tone is usually what causes most of the conflict. Because now they're like, oh, this nigga over here trying to be all da-da-da-da. Nigga, you still living at your mom's house, da-da-da-da. Bro, I'm still living in the same spot. I'm still pushing my records. The only reason I'm not pushing my records right now is because of my condition right now.
Exactly.
Once I'm out that condition, Guarantee you don't be all hellfire and brimstone coming out.
I mean, for real, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, we didn't deal with some of the same people, like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't both tour with Snoop and the Dog Pound, you know what I'm saying? You got actually a big record with Corrupt, you know, like real talk, you know, you didn't been around the bases, around BET and all that, like a lot.
That was
Like
crazy.
for real, like I really can say that though.
True.
You know?
But I'm not, you know, I don't do it as a flex.
Like you don't do it as a flex, just like real talk. Like that's just like even just like when I be around the environment of a lot of people, people like, you smoke? You know, you smoke. I tell I just don't and just like hey, you never smoke. And I told a lot of people, man, like who in Amarillo, besides you, who in Amarillo can say they actually had a smoke out with Snoop Dogg? At 18, I can't.
Who else can say that Too Short came to see them? I can't.
Me and you.
There we go. You know what I mean? Uncle, what's up, Uncle Snoop? What's up, Uncle Short?
Yeah.
See, you know it's real if you call him Todd.
Yeah.
That's how
Uncle Todd Shaw.
Uncle Todd. Because when he comes up to you, that's how he introduces himself. He ain't gonna be fake about it. He's
not gonna be fake about it. It's just like, man.
But that was like one of the realest moments.
Some of the I done had some real moments, man. Some real legendary moments, man. Just like
Brandon Smith, what's good with you, brother? So we're gonna talk about this big event. Boosie, little Boosie.
before we go into the Boosie event,
Yes, sir.
can I say another thing?
Sure, go for it.
What artist? What Texas?
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. What Texas artist can you say has a picture with Big Pun?
Me. Oh wow, you brought that up. Damn. Oh, I remember that day.
Me.
We both correct.
We both correct.
I shut that shit down.
Yo, you did that. And you know what's so crazy though? Like, you know what's so crazy? When we was out on that court,
Yeah.
Kiki
Yeah.
and Mr. Cool was on there, and they didn't even get a picture with him.
That's
I was like,
crazy.
yeah.
And y'all, but I mean, like, and for that concert, because I mean, that was the first, I guess you could say, real hood concert that was downtown.
That was downtown.
I mean, we did it at the Performing Arts Center. We had it. It was nice.
And not only just that, was Master P.
Man, what's up, Tom P? Unfortunately, the night ended kind of tragic.
Yeah, it ended tragically. You know,
But man, we couldn't honestly say that wasn't a thing. You know, like when people say, like when you brought that up, now I have to think about it. But I actually have to think about it. You know, like I've been on stage with Big Pun. I closed down his concert that night. I've been on stage with Uncle Short. I've been on stage with the Young Bloods. Took pictures with the Young Bloods with my pregnant wife at the time. You know, so it's there's not too many here that can say that. You know, like we've been invested for so long with different people and different artists, and still kind of we got the ones that ain't gonna always promote our shit. Then we got the ones that are like, man, every time they see us, it's off top. You know, they fuck with us. But
for real, and that's crazy, ain't it? Though?
But shout out to Amarillo, man. Y'all been real with us for a long ass time. Thanks for fucking with me. Thanks for still fucking with me. Cause my black ass say some cold ass shit sometimes. So let's talk about this Boosie concert. It's gonna be this Sunday at the Grand Desert Event Center.
Yes.
There's the address.
106, 95, North 287 in Frontage Road.
Now is that like that's almost a game? Is that like all the by Canyon? I mean,
no. It's actually on Lewis Highway.
Really?
Yes, like Frontage is like 106, 95, North 287 is actually off. Like highway. Let's say if you're going towards River Road,
Yeah.
you can look to your left and you see
Oh wow.
big event center. It look like a mansion.
It really do. It looks like a Playboy mansion.
Yeah.
Occasion. Oh, I was about to say Alexis. Oh no. What's up, Occasion?
Yeah, Occasion, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Occasion.
Eli.
Yeah.
All the 806 crew.
Yeah.
Jennifer and them.
Yeah, she on the move. Occasion, she on the move.
Man, she has some songs.
Yeah, she really hard, man.
I was listening to her at our show at the Mike Jones show. What's up, Jennifer White? Don't suck that shit. Because we was actually composed.
Yeah, we cut up like 2 hours.
We cut up for 2 hours.
2 hours.
Mike was so real.
He's real humble.
Yes. And everybody was like, "Nah, he's an asshole. He ain't an asshole, man.
He's been the same way since he came into the game.
Day one.
You know what I'm saying?
Since day one. And when last time I met him, I told him that. I said, last time I met you was at 5 o'clock in the morning at Club 5. When you get on stage. But I mean, like, that's the thing. It's like, people don't understand, like, these artists are real. Now, we got Boosie coming. He also going to be with Flip Gates.
Yeah.
Better known as Little Flip. What's up, Flip?
Flipperati.
Flipperati in the building. Paul Weezy.
Flip McBrother.
Yes.
Look, Flip got a lot of that.
He really does. He got a lot of monikers.
Yeah, he do.
Now, Paul got Iceman.
Mm-hmm.
Iceman, Paul Wall. Let me see. Paul Weezy.
Paul Weezy.
White Boy Paul. Which I thought was
the Iceman.
The Iceman. But that's where it's like they're so diverse as artists. And I mean, he must really enjoy himself from last time.
Yeah,
because he's coming back.
Because he's coming back, and
in less than 2 months.
In less than 2 months, you know,
right?
Like, Paul Wall, that's my guy. Paul Wall, you know what? He's so nice. You know what I'm saying? And it's like not throwing a race car out there like that. Paul Wall, he's a white man. He's a nigga. He's a white man trapped in a black man. He's a black man trapped in a white man's body, man. You know.
You've seen his wife.
His wife is beautiful and she's black
and intelligent.
Very intelligent, you know, and she's a mental health coach, you know, exercise, aerobics, all of that. And, you know, she do a little singing here and there, and sung on a few songs, you know.
What's up, Pedro? How you doing, buddy?
Like,
thank you for joining.
Wall's been doing his thing.
But that was the whole thing. And then, you know, you put TV Johnny on that, you know, like they have put so many people in the forefront. You know, from Houston and other towns.
Yes. Paul Wall was actually a millionaire before the rap.
Yes.
When he already seen $1 million before he signed to the House.
Yeah.
And like Paul Wall.
But in love with the money, you know, like him and Mike coming together doing, him and the millionaire doing it, you know, like they was doing it 10 years before they was really, really on the charts. And I could literally go and run through, you know, Dallas, because that was my stop, you know, for the longest time.
Yeah.
I listened to K104 and I could hear Paul Wall before Paul Wall was even Paul Wall.
Yeah, for real.
So, I mean, to have them here and actually being involved in our, you know, circle of friends, I guess you could really say our circle of friends.
Our circle of friends, because, you know, it's crazy with Paul Wall. He still remember a lot of us.
Yes.
Lil Flip too. Remember a lot of us.
Wasn't you yeah, I was. Yeah. You know, I might be a little echoey. Sorry about that. I had to mute you. I probably was echoey. I didn't really listen. What's going on, Jennifer Lynn Davis? Thank you for joining us. But how excited are you about this? And it's Sunday. So y'all need
to
Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day. Like they say in the city.
It is Sunday fun day.
Just living in and out of Austin and around Houston, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
Sunday fun day.
Because that's the one damn day that you don't really have to really stress about too much shit. Everybody's out swinging, you know.
And they wine and dine.
Yes.
The Friday and Saturday night before.
You're winding down. You're spending time with your family. Regardless of what kind of family you want to call it. That's still your family.
Yeah, you know? Really, you know, like blood don't always make you family.
Man, blood don't make you family.
Like for real, man, just the people around you is what make you family. You know
the way that you carry yourself with others, the way others carry themselves around you, and how it works. You know, so are you performing this time or you're not? Because I know last time I thought you was going to perform, and you end up being the damn host. And then we end up being hosting it together because we end up acting the fool.
Hey, we had fun though. We
I had a blast.
Man, it was a blast.
I just felt awkward. I guess I just felt awkward just because of my condition at the time.
But
but it was.
It didn't matter.
I don't think I could ever ask for another better time. It was a very good time.
Yeah, it was a very good time.
Yes,
bro.
Because everybody was singing and enjoying themselves. Mike was enjoying himself, and it was like, why don't we get more like this shit?
Yeah,
we don't get this all the time.
Like we don't get it all the time. We don't get it all the time. We need it. Like
we need it bad.
We need it bad. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe that'll keep a lot of this shit down. A lot of this bullshit down that's been going on around here.
And I think that was the most ironic part. Besides what happened to you that damn night.
Oh,
goddamn.
Oh.
And I was sick about it my damn self. I was like, damn, I failed the night before, and then your ass get into a damn wreck.
Yeah, the night before, you fall.
But hey, and I didn't get a chance to say thank you. I appreciate you.
Hey
brother.
man, hey, don't thank me. Thank God that I was able to be there and be able to be there for you because it could have been me.
It really could have.
I mean, for real.
Because if it was you, I got you back. I got you.
I always have been.
Yes. Ava Nicole, what's good, baby? I miss you. I hope you're doing good. Give you kisses. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this show. So the show is $50, $55. I even wrote it down. See, look, wrote it down. $55 a ticket. 100 for the VIP. So to change at midnight. Which is some real nigga shit.
Hey, go ahead.
But y'all already know Playboy Mansion almost sold out.
That motherfucker almost sold out.
It's almost sold out.
Y'all heard what Boosie said.
It's going down.
He said anywhere he's in Texas,
it's gonna be selling out. It's gonna sell out.
He sell out.
I mean, you got people coming in from New Mexico. Yes. You got people coming in from Colorado. You got people coming in from Kansas. Because I already know 3 of my liberal homies is like, you gonna be out there? You gonna be there? You hosting? No, you know.
Which I remind you, our host
is from Albuquerque. LB Johnson.
Yeah, originally Los Angeles.
What's going on, LB? Thank you. Guys, shout out to the Guns. Thank you, Big Guns.
Yeah, LB Johnson from Shut Up and Talk Radio.
Man, shut up, talk. I want to go on your show. I do.
Yeah,
I really do.
It's like, man, he's live.
He really is.
He really live. He's funny, man.
Yes.
Like, he can just say one thing, you just gonna bust out laughing.
I've heard some of his shit.
That motherfucker.
He reminds me of me. He reminds me a lot of me.
That motherfucker, he's funny, man.
Yes.
You know, with him being a comedian and a radio personality, man, you know, radio people know music.
Yes.
And I had this song on my album that I dropped in 2012.
Yeah.
You might laugh. I redid Happy and You Know It.
Oh God.
And he played with the crowd with the song for a couple seconds.
That's good.
And the crowd went crazy. He didn't tell them that I sung the song or nothing.
But he made it.
They went crazy. And you know what he told me? He said, "You bullshit, you got hit."
Violent V, Victor Viego, what's going on, my partner? I need you on the show, bro. And we need to talk some wrestling.
Like, it's people from all over. And the crazy part about it, Boosie, the night before, he's going to be somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be, but he's still going to be in
He's going to be here, yeah.
He's going to be in Texas this whole week. He's in Texas right now.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it, some of the same people that seen him the night before is coming here to
yes.
see him again. See, that man.
But that's what I mean. But that's
with him being from Louisiana and living in Atlanta, he has faithful. He's been having faithful artists since he's been in the game. Like with a lot of people.
But he's consistent.
They didn't call it, you're right. He's consistent, and a lot of people some people know Boosie from Trill Entertainment, this and that and the other. But what they fail to realize, if you do your homework, if you do your go ahead.
Do your diligence. Man, this brother been out for almost 30 years. Been rocking shit since 12.
Since he was 12, when he was 13 years old, Boosie was signed to the concentration camp with Youngblood.
Yes.
But a lot of people don't know that. And he just went by just Boosie.
And then it was a conflict of interest because Boosie Collins and him. And then I was like, his name isn't even spelled the same way.
It's not even spelled the same way.
So how is that even a problem?
Yeah, Boosie.
Right. So they was like, well, the way everybody says it, well, it's Boosie and Boosie. That's totally different. Okay. Now, the tone of somebody's voice and everything like that, yeah, that may change it up a little bit. But the man's been doing it for years. Went to prison, came out of prison, and knocked everybody in the head.
Yeah, literally. The man went to prison. The man, before he left, he was
working on it.
He was on fire. He was on fire. But then whenever he went to prison, what happened was he was supposed to be in prison just for probation violation, and then he ended up on death row in prison.
Because some dumb, we ain't gonna talk about the business.
But anyway, I'm gonna just say, once the man got out of prison, the man was pretty much the Tupac of the South.
He really was.
And he is the Tupac of the South.
And the thing about it is, and then you're dealing with cancer, and then you're dealing with other issues. Yeah. Congratulations, man. Fuck cancer.
Boosie, man. Fuck cancer, man. Fuck cancer, fuck lupus.
All that
shit.
Because that's the essence of a person, man. I mean, especially if you can fall all the way the fuck down. And you really, and I'm not saying that like Boosie was, like doing all this crazy ass shit. He defended himself. He corrected his name. He came back out, ended up having cancer, beat that shit, kept doing music, did not give a fuck. That's the kind of essence of a person that's the kind of man that I would love to be, remembered as.
Exactly, man. Like, it's just like that. And it's crazy, like Boosie, like my little cousin, Deanna, rest in peace, Deanna. She was a diehard fan.
Yes, she
Boosie. And
now you actually.
And it's crazy, like I was thinking about that earlier as I was looking at her Facebook page. Yeah. Like, on the cover, the background cover, it's a picture of Boosie smoking a cigarette. Yeah. And even before she died, like I was in prison whenever I was in prison, right? Like I ended up going to prison right before she got the tattoo. Yeah. And it was on her back. It was a big portrait, detail for detail. That baby spent her whole paycheck on a Boosie tattoo, and it looked like Boosie was on her.
That's a $700 paycheck.
Like, for real.
That was a lot.
She said, I'm just gonna have to be a week behind on my rent. I need that.
You did? Yes, I got it. I'm gonna get it.
Man, I said myself, man, if I already know if she would have been alive today, she'd be right there.
Front row.
She'd be trying.
Fuck that backstage.
She'd be in the back. She'd be in the back.
Debo and hoes, fucking
right, literally, man, and just seeing and knowing the shit that Boosie went through. If y'all ain't watched that man's movie called My Struggle, y'all need to tap in online and get that movie, man. Definitely. Like y'all will see. Like you think you love Lil Boosie now, you'll really love him
because you get to see him as a person,
along with the music.
Yeah.
He actually let you into his life with that movie. Yeah. And when I seen how much he put behind that movie, and just God really blessed him. He said it was under a $500,000 budget, and he made $5 million off the movie within the first 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm like, dang, like he was his own
He's his own promoter.
His own promoter. His own what they call it? Box office.
He was his own producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Executive producer.
He executive produced his own movie, and the crazy part about it, his character of him as a young man was his son.
Oh, word.
And I was like, it just when you look at Boosie's baby pictures,
it looks like Boosie.
Like his son Michael Jordan, and the other ones look just like it besides Tootie. Tootie looked kind of like it, but the other one,
they look exactly.
Exactly how Boosie looked when Boosie.
Like it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary to see that.
Yeah.
But okay. Don't forget, $55 a ticket, $100 for the VIP. You might want to get it tonight while you can, because
the price is
jumping.
Because you know what?
I mean, you got
Fat Joe say. Today's price ain't yesterday's price.
Because right now, because the way you're looking at it, man, you got 4 legends in the building. I mean, legendary artists. You got the Paul, you got Flipperachi, you got this young nigga, you got this young nigga, and then, of course, Boosie.
Yeah. And
so you don't want to miss this shit. It's gonna be a good ass show.
It's gonna be quite a few artists, which I remind you, Occasion's gonna be in the building too.
T.R. Which I didn't get to even talk to him last. I was kind of mad because he shook my hand and I was like, oh, he goes, let me talk to you later. I was like, already. But then, I get in that, how I get when I'm trying to be professional. I just try to get everything done. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot this person. Shout out to T. Arthur.
Yeah. Big Gun Revolution House. Yeah.
What's going on, Huncho? Good fella.
Let's talk about these prices.
Okay. They are subject to change.
But you know what?
But not by much.
Not by much. Because you know what? Originally, the prices for the tickets was $79.
Yeah.
And when we first started off with the show, and like I kind of let it slip out my mouth, was supposed to. But you see it like in the end.
You got excited.
I got excited. Because I'm like, oh man, we're gonna bring Boosie up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And so everybody, like when we was doing the Mike Jones, like we were all uncut on their bucket. Okay. Yeah. When we was doing the Mike Jones show and promoting it, and when we was throwing it out through the streets and the internet, we had this deal. Like I say, at first the tickets was $79.
Yes, sir.
We had this deal going at first. And I said, whoever buys a Mike Jones ticket, give me $40 and you will get the Boosie ticket for free. Guess what people were saying?
It's a scam.
Yes.
There ain't no way Lil Boosie ain't coming down.
Lil Boosie ain't coming down really. That nigga LIL Prince, he's standing up. And I'm like, I don't want your fucking money.
What I need it for?
Like, what do I need it for? I'm not saying I'm rich. I know, but I'm not rich off love.
But I'm not going to disrespect anybody.
Yeah, especially
you working hard. Yeah, and it's against your name.
Yeah, and it's against my name. Yeah. Like that's the last thing I want somebody saying.
I mean, if somebody came to
LIL Prince, he didn't bring a play on.
Why would I try to sell you a ticket for one show? Okay, I'm gonna sell you this ticket for Mike Jones. Then I'm gonna tell you I will give you a Lil Boosie ticket for free. Y'all don't even know that Lil Boosie's coming. You didn't know nothing about the show. The man's telling you about the show, and the first thing you saying is a scam. Same thing with like my clothing line. Oh, well, I heard that you da-da-da-da-da. Bro, you can look on the internet right now. Go to Google, put in Proper Villains with a Z, and you will see all my shit. And it's legal. And you can click it, order it, it'll be at your house. I don't do no fake shit. You don't do no fake shit. And why the fuck is you gonna be fake with Lil Boosie?
Exactly.
That's automatically like.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to go to jail over that shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna sue the shit out your ass.
Yo, remember? Yeah, exactly. Cause remember the promoter? You know what I'm saying? Not gonna say it.
We ain't gonna say the name. We ain't gonna say that.
Remember the promoter that we was dealing with back in the day when we were doing the shows?
Yes, sir.
And he ran a play on them shows.
Yes, sir.
And
had you really thinking they was coming?
Thinking that they was coming and they wasn't coming.
They wasn't even in the vicinity.
They wasn't even in the vicinity, and it seemed like after we performed, then it was
just died out.
And everybody like.
But the thing I can't say, at least he did get somebody.
At least he did something. He did get at least somebody. He got some few. I ain't gonna say he did some good shit, but it was kind of some bad shit.
It was still
like come on, like remember it's janky as hell if you say Lil Jon and the East Side Boys and the Yin Yang Twins is coming and they don't come, but the only ones that came was the Yin Yang Twins.
You got the Yin Yang Twins and you got Pitbull.
Yeah, we got that. But then remember when we did the with Supermarkets in East Hill, remember at the Villa?
Oh yeah.
We did
that's old.
Remember we did Juvenile.
Yeah.
And remember he said Juvenile and Cash Money was coming.
No.
And
because I was expecting
didn't come. Juvenile and UGP came.
Yeah, they came. But I was really expecting the damn helicopter.
Yeah, we just expecting the helicopter and for them to pull out in 11
Yeah.
keys with they bling bling.
Because that's why they had it at the dealer. That's why you had it at the dealer villa.
Yeah, because we thought they was finna really turn up and act their ass out there, and they said,
I mean,
SPM and the Lone Star Riders was coming, but the Lone Star Riders didn't come. SPM didn't come. Only Baby Bash and Grimm of Dope House Records came. So, but then whenever he did some other thing, remember it was
yes.
And then when he
yeah.
So I say this to say,
we gotta say what's up to Emerald Sniper.
yeah, shout out Emerald.
What's up with you, bro?
Sniper, man. Yeah,
You're gonna have to do my next video.
Yeah.
You're gonna do my next video.
Yeah, say.
We're gonna get on that.
I see you Sunday. Yeah, we got work to do.
We got work to do. We're gonna get on because
but hold on, wait. I gotta say this about the tickets.
Okay.
I can't let fuck that.
Go.
I can't let that slide.
I already know.
Okay.
I already know. Because if it was me.
And then guess what? So once we show the flyer,
yeah,
they like, okay. But they still get what did they keep saying? It's a scam.
You ain't doing $100. You ain't doing $100 for the VIP. And what are we getting with the VIP in?
And then check this out.
But why you gonna ask?
Once they got the drop from, they say normally Lil Boosie do drops. Normally he do drops.
What happened 2 days later?
Days later, what happened?
2 days later.
Yeah.
Not even. I can't even say it 2 days later. I can say a day later. Because I caught it that morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, Boosie did that drop.
Yes.
And then guess what else is going on? I'm not trying to downplay our city.
No.
But I'm gonna give facts.
Yeah.
Everybody starts saying, "Oh, $79, that's too high. That's too much." But hold on. Wait.
Let me say it.
Go ahead, because you didn't live in the city too.
Y'all black asses will take your ass 6 hours from here. Pay $135 for general admission. General, not even front row. General admission. But you are too afraid to pay $79 to see the same artist that you would go to Dallas to go see at the AAA. You know what I'm talking about? American Airlines. If you will still go spend that same kind of money, why can't you support local artists? And well, not local artists, independent artists.
Independent artists or artists that's been in the game for 20, 30 years.
You still listening to Paul Wall. Yeah. You still listening to Flip. I listened to Flip. As a matter of fact, I listened to Flip yesterday. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm bumping the Leprechaun right now.
There you go.
And the Leprechaun dropped in 1999.
And if we can get Boosie, then and think about what will come next.
Yeah.
If we sell this out, which will sell out.
This is gonna sell out, and I can't say the Boosie show. This is gonna be epic. But man, yes. As I keep going on and say, hold on, not to
I get off at 11. I get off at 11. I'll be out there.
Listen, bro. Whenever you said this, about them paying the general admission in the big cities, But hold on, what else you got to pay for in the city whenever you go to the concert?
Parking's $10, and that's cheap.
25 the most.
25 if you want to be.
If you want to be closer.
If you want to get like in the actual parking area of Emerald Airlines, it's at least $35.
It's gonna be $35.
If you parking at somebody else's shit, they still gonna charge you $20.
Yeah,
if you parking a little bit over anything that's Texas owned, Texas owned, it's gonna be $10.
And that's why, and you know what I'm saying, and then I say this: why complain about that when in South by Southwest every day for 2 weeks, $20 a day for parking.
A day.
Multiply that by $20.
Now think of
that's $120 a day.
And then I want to talk about us as independent artists. We're paying anywhere from $300 to $3,000 just to perform 2 songs. And then I'm paying to actually park my car. What's up, Pete? What's going on, my brother? Thank you for joining the show. Guys, say what's up to Huncho, man, going ape out there. He got his clothing line going too.
Yeah, shout out to Huncho.
So I'm telling y'all, like for real, man. And I'm not trying to up this up or nothing like that. I know, shit. These are my peoples. I fuck with them. But also, I'm also on this tip. We cannot always be complaining about the prices of shit. You're supposed to be a baller. You're supposed to be, oh, well, you know, you all about your bag. You all about your bag. If you about your bag, then it shouldn't be a problem about the price.
And
Pete says, what's up? He says he loves us. And of course,
what's up, Pete?
big ups to my nigga. Yeah! Derek in the building. Grr, what's good, Mike? But that's just what I'm saying, man. We always complain about there's no good artists that's coming in. We don't get no good concerts. And then when we do get a good concert, motherfuckers want to fuck it up. Or motherfuckers want to complain and not show up. Angie Marshall, love you, babe. Good to see you. We got everybody watching today.
But yeah, but you know, and you know what's the crazy part about that is like, even, did you go to the Love and Laughter?
I didn't get to.
I done heard some people say, I done heard some people before say, oh, I ain't going to that show. Them artists is old, this and that and the other. But like we said earlier, let's go back to Boosie.
Let's go to Bomb. Let's go to Bomb City, okay? For anybody that went to the Love and Laughter show and your black ass was at Bomb City chilling with Bobby Valentino, you almost got to see Twisted, but shit just kind of went down twistedly, unfortunately. And it wasn't our fault. What's up, Static Shock? Good to see you. Wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. I love you too, girl. I miss my friend. We used to be sitting over there listening to Tupac's Me Against the World album.
Say, that was a big album.
Man, that was some days when we were still out there at Cadillac Ranch and doing all that crazy ass
that
shit.
Me Against the World was a big,
Man,
especially that was a big album for Pac, and Pac was in prison when that album was released, and that was the #1 Billboard album
for what, 7 months?
For 7 months.
Until he actually got out.
Until he actually got out, and he ended up going to Death Row. Just like Boosie's album Incarceration.
Yes.
Was a big album for him.
Huge album.
A huge album for him, and then he ended up.
Since we've been talking about this, we're talking about hip hop status in the 806. We've been talking about it, so we're gonna keep talking about it right now. See, there are legends, and then there's them niggas.
Them niggas.
You know, like Woodlife.
Shout out to Woodlife.
Shout out to my boys. Shout out to 806. Shout out to Mass Confusion.
Oh, you went back.
Boss Records.
Rest in peace, Fake Tech. A moment of silence.
My nigga. I definitely give that. Walter was special.
Man, he was special.
He was special.
And he could make beats.
Man, killer beats.
Killer beats.
Not just beats. That motherfucker has beats.
He had some beats.
So in order for us, because we are still artists in this, you know, we're still doing this. As artists in 806, we really, like, you notice he's been at every last single concert that's been here the last 2 months. So is Acacia, so is Eli, so is Amanda, so is a lot of people that are legendary in our area and still making waves.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm still surprised I'm even fucking still relevant. But, and
I'm blessed.
It's a blessing. But then we get kind of upset because I get upset just because, man, I would love to see T.I. here. I would love to see Snoop come back. But it seems like every time Snoop come back, he get arrested. Shit.
He get
arrested before he even get across the damn state.
They're gonna trip about the weed.
Yeah, they trip. Oh, y'all should have heard. Man, let Snoop do his thing. If it was Willie Nelson, y'all wouldn't even bitch. And I happened to be locked up that damn day that he got locked up too. Because he came through a medical and they let his ass go. That was it. But the whole thing is, man, how do we get people to really be more involved? I mean, quit with all this dick riding shit. I mean, there are good artists. There are great artists. There are artists that, probably don't have no reason to pick up a microphone, but they doing it anyway. How do we keep people involved, invested in this hip hop thing? Because, I mean, man, there's plenty of country music. There's plenty of rock concerts. There's plenty of old school rock concerts. How do we get our people more involved with us so that we can bring them better shows?
Man, how do they get involved? Hey man, they just got like that's one thing we all need to start networking together.
True.
That's one of the biggest problems that's going on with hip hop in the 806 today because it's not unified how it was like 10,
Early
20,
90s.
Early 90s.
Because I mean,
early
like
90s to the mid
'cause you
2000s,
had-
late 2000s.
let me see. You had the Lick. You had my crew, the IGC,
Yeah.
which we were the underground niggas. We were the hood niggas.
No.
And then we had Mass Confusion. They still hood niggas, but y'all, you know, they had a little bit better look than we did. I
Yeah,
guess.
then you know just
And there wasn't like 20 members. We were like the Wu-Tang back
yeah,
then.
for real. Then you have Uncle Ski-Lo.
Yeah, Skeet. Skeet was part of IGC.
Yeah,
you know,
in
so
the really gangster clique.
yes.
Yeah.
And I still rep that shit.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It was like back then, if we had a party at the shack, and I don't mean the shack, I mean
Dub Shack.
the shack. I mean Papa Smurf's house.
Papa Smurf's house.
What's
Yeah.
up, Smurf? Big ups to you. Big ups to Scrap Doodle. we gotta talk about that too. I gotta talk about Scrap.
Yeah, and then you know, like man,
And now it's leveled up. I mean, there's so many
it
artists.
was
out
some
there.
grooves back then, man.
It really was.
It was some grooves.
What
man.
was Ezel's group? I forgot what they were called. Because the Lick was
that was Sky's daddy,
Yes.
Bula,
Bula, what's up, Bula? Man, thank you.
Kenny, and his other brother Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those three.
Hey,
Rilla Rock.
That album, it's a man thing. Oh man, hey, say man,
Still classic.
the classic, hell of a
Classic.
classic,
You had
classic.
Mr. Cool. You
Yeah.
had the Rilla Rock Productions. What's up to Tony J? Thank you for opening up dreams again. Big move.
Yeah.
So I mean, like,
We got to talk about Coop.
we definitely got to talk about Coop because Coop changed everything.
Yes, he did. When that Uncle Ken signed Coop, it's crazy because you know Uncle Ken, he started out like this promotion thing. Like
He went all in.
I got that hustle.
Yeah.
I got this hustle from my Uncle Ken.
You know what's
Because my
crazy?
Uncle Ken, he was in the mix.
You know
but
what was crazy? When Honey Bun came out. When Honey Bun came out, Ken came by because I was working at Players. I had opened up Players.
Mhm.
He came by there, he dropped that off, and he asked me, he was like, man, I want you to do the radio spots for us. And it was right before all the little bullshit happened, which I'm kind of upset about. But I really feel like Ken was our Puff Daddy. Ken was really on the level of promotion and stuff. And I was asking him questions like, bro, how do I get involved? How do I do this? How do I get this? I mean, professional jerseys with Mr. Cooper on it. Poisonous Game changed how Amarillo looked at hip hop in general because he was an innovator. Mr. Cooper was an innovator regardless.
Yes, he was, man. He was an innovator. I can say this is what I can say about Coop. Mr. Coop was the first. Mr. Coop and Prez D.
What's up, Kurt?
For those of y'all that don't know.
Because Kurt, wait. Let's tell this. Whew. That's it. That warmed my soul right there. Because I grew up with Kurt and his brother.
Yes.
Okay. Big Frank White.
Frank White.
The original Frank White.
The original Frank White. He got a song right now called Shrimp and Women.
Yes.
It's going crazy on TikTok.
It goes hard. I gotta give up to them because I grew up with them. Like their dad and my mom were really close friends. So
I love their dad.
They're family.
Solid.
Period. So the first time I ever saw Prez D's album in a store, not just Hastings. I mean, I went to the bodega because I had my little spots. You remember those spots on Emerald Boulevard?
Yeah.
You go in there, go get you some clothes. I'm trying to get fresh to death.
Yeah.
Look down, look in the case. How much is that? What? Prez D. How much is? I bought his first album.
$20.
I paid 10.
Wait.
Because you know, he had to do it right with Hastings, so it was $20 with them.
It was 20 with Hastings, but
With the bodegas, man, he showed love to the hood. You know, $10. Hell, if you run up on him, he liable to give it to you for free. Or free. Just knowing him.
Like knowing him, like he was so player with it. It was just like if you got a CD, yours didn't even have to be professionally made like his. If yours was burnt, and you trying to sell him your CD, he'll buy yours
or swipe up.
Let's swipe out.
Yeah. But that was what I'm saying. It was like he was doing big boy moves. And I mean, we all learned the game, how we learned the game. You know, like I learned through, failure and success.
Yeah, me too.
Because then I had to learn different ways to do it because I was broke half the damn time. You know, I got kids. I'm thinking about other things. This was not my primary goal. But when I did do the primary goals and you saw my advertisements and stuff, you saw it in the source. I actually had an advertisement in the goddamn source. Well, Coop had an advertisement in the source.
Yep. We
all laced everybody's game.
And Murder Dog too.
Yes.
It's Murder Dog because you know what's so crazy? That magazine made it through the prison walls faster than the source
than anything else.
And
almost as much as Playboy.
And people was telling me, man, I see you in the Murder Dog magazine up in TDC and I mean, whoa, really? I'm like, why are you bullshitting? And they like, yeah, man, you was in there with such. Like, and it's crazy, like the game, before the game actually blew up, he was signed to JT the Bigger Figure, and he was always in the underground part of the source part, but he was in the Murder Dog faithfully. Yeah.
And for most of us to actually, like me, I got on because I could freestyle.
Yeah.
I could freestyle my ass off.
Yeah, you could.
But that wasn't my style. I wanted to make an album.
Yes.
And actually my whole first album was nothing but freestyle. Then yours. And then, and then more and more and more and more. But these people were the ones that kind of solidified us as what we are.
Yeah.
And where we're at now. So if we can get back to that status of thought, especially being able to, because the way everybody calls it, they call it dick riding. I'm not dick riding nobody. I mean, that's my point.
And that don't make no sense to me, man, because you see how we sit here and we talking about like the legends, besides me and you, we talking about the legends that's in the game and that have been in the game. We actually sitting here giving each other and giving them their roses and their flowers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy.
My boy Dreamer, man.
Yeah, it's the Dreamer Kid too. Hey, shout out to the Dreamer Kid, man. For real though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Dreamer Kid, he started out with this group called Lockjaw Entertainment, man. Yeah. They was hard, and just even as we before, we got to get back to prayers too. But I need to say this, while we on Dreamer, when you done brought Dreamer up, man. Dreamer, he's an all around hustler too. Yeah. This man, and he's he done did things and he done sold grills.
Man.
He sold clothes, jewelry,
whatever the fuck he could sell.
Whatever he could sell.
Whatever he could sell, even himself if he had to.
I mean, for real though, man, that's the label of P, man.
Right. What's up, Pat Tat? What's up, Pat Tat?
But I say this to say, as far as that go, with Dreamer, and it's just when you say some people be feeling like dick riding them like that, I feel like even Dreamer, I feel like he should have got more love.
Yes, for what he did.
For what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like Dreamer had a store. I feel like a lot of people should have been going to Dreamer store. I'm gonna be real. And he packed out.
I'm gonna be real. I met Dreamer when he's family, regardless.
Oh, yeah,
I met this young man when he was 15, rocking this shit.
Yes.
He asked him for my advice. And I'm like, I really couldn't give him no advice the way I felt about it at the time because I wouldn't really know where I wanted to be. But I can help you see your goal. I can help you plan it out. April Villarreal Lopez says, I'm sorry, I have to get to everybody too. She says, you know what?
I say, get him, Pete. Get him, Pete. Okay, I'm gonna get him. I'm getting him.
What's up, Scrap Tap? We're gonna get on YouTube.
Yeah, we're gonna get on Scrap.
We're gonna get on Scrap.
Scrap, stay tuned.
I'm gonna stay on until 10 o'clock. We're gonna stay on until 10 o'clock.
Because Scrap did some.
Scrap's done a lot.
Some good. He's done a lot. He's done a lot. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to Dreamer Kid and man, Dreamer. He's also a good artist as well.
Yes.
Man.
He's just a general person.
He's doing a lot of good shit with Sauce Walker.
Yeah. What's up, Sauce?
Ooh-wee!
What's up, Charlie? Because that song with him and Charlie. Ah, man. I rock this shit up.
Yeah, that turning head. Hey,
Man.
that motherfucker was live,
Man.
man. Dreamer didn't have some
Yes.
shit. He didn't have some
Yes.
hits, man. Like,
And, you know, between him, Quan, I mean, there's
free
so...
Quan!
I still can't get it up. That fucked me up. But free my nigga. Free my nigga, man.
Quan,
Scratch that. Scratch that. Cardi ass.
And so, but like with Prez, man, he's the first artist in Amarillo to have a CD in stores. What a lot of people,
Yes,
like a lot of people
almost
don't know that.
Yeah.
Do your homework, like,
Yes.
man, like when
The more fucked up part.
I called him top 20 Prez. The reason why I called him
Yes.
top 20 Prez when he dropped that album, when he dropped his third album, Politics, I was on that album.
Yeah.
And that album was one of the top 20 sales.
Certifiable gold.
Yeah, so it was really certified gold.
Yes.
And it was one of the top 20 sales in the Texas Billboard, but it was also the top 10 sale in the Hastings and
distribution.
Yeah, in distribution.
Yeah.
That's why they call him top 20. He was right up. That was when Slim Thug dropped that album already platinum.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because Prez and a lot of us was being distributed through Southwest Wholesale.
Yes.
But Slim Thug, that was his first major artist with the Neptunes.
Yes.
On Interscope.
It was, but that's what I'm saying. Then we had Lucas. We had L Sweet.
L Sweet and Man. Remember they was called Double Threat at first?
Double Threat.
And then they was
My first artist.
Your first artist,
My
because they was on your label.
Yeah.
Northside Records.
Yes.
Cloud Records.
Yes.
Northside. Yeah, I remember. Like y'all produced one of their biggest singles.
Yeah.
Kick that dough, get that dough, smash off in that tile.
Y'all be money.
Hey man, we're talking some Amarillo history right now. Like literally though.
You know, this shit I forgot, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. This is shit I forgot about.
Man, we talking some history.
It's like, because I schooled Dreamer to that hustle, like get you a distributor and distribute your own shit, and he ran with that shit. You know, and I'm proud to say that I was a part of that. But I'm not part of, I'm part of his success, but I'm not the reason he's successful. He's a success because he put the tools to do it.
Like literally, like man, like honest to God, true. You part of my success too, because you know what I'm saying. It's like this though, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Like I was coming in the game, and y'all had a couple years in the game on me. I was watching y'all. You know what I'm saying? Think about this how like and
I was moving like a crook, man.
Remember, hey, Mayfest. Remember Mayfest behind the YMCA?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like
knowing damn well we ain't supposed to be cussing, but they was cussing in their song, and everybody had their own shirts.
Dark Side Records on the shirt. Yeah, Dark Side Records on the shirt. Not to mention Mr. Cool.
Don't forget AWOL.
He can't forget AWOL.
Yeah.
He had like Mr. Cool had headlined y'all like the Mayfest.
Yes, we were right before him.
Y'all was right before Cool.
Yeah, because it was about to get dark.
Yeah, it was about to get dark, and that was when that around that time. That was whenever my Uncle Ken had dropped Mr. Cool's second album, which was, and that album was real big. Game Still Deadly.
Man, because
Honey
Boy was Poison's Game.
Poison's Game.
It's always gonna be.
Poison's Game was the first album to be on the shelves.
Yes, from an 806.
From an 806 artist, and then came the Mass Confusion and Prez D's album. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Prez D is the first solo artist. He was the first solo artist.
He was the first solo artist around our area. Yeah.
And then after but before that, Mass Confusion. Prez D. For those of y'all that don't know, original Hamlet.
President.
Mimosa Block.
Yes, Mimosa Block.
You know what I'm saying?
Daddy still live there.
Daddy still live there, and the crazy part about it.
Yes.
Prez D's distribution company, his publishing company, Look it up. It's on
Well, that's what I'm saying.
BMI. You type in Mimosa Block Music.
Yes, it'll
show Prez D, Kurt White.
Because that was the thing. It's like people didn't understand. It's like we were learning how to do all this.
And Prez D, he's doing it. Really
Trying to kick down doors.
Yeah.
You know, he's doing it big with the exotic pop.
Yeah.
Doing it big with the rap.
Prez D is also Prez D.
Which I will be on there. I will be.
Prez D, Lil Flip,
Yes.
Lil Kiki,
Yes.
and his partner Charleston is the founders of Exotic.
C-Note. C-Note.
Yeah.
That nigga. What's up, Charles? Love you. I forgot about C-Note.
But like, yeah, man, and just like.
I gotta get some more shout outs. We still got about 30 minutes.
Shout out to Coop, man. Like,
shout out to Coop. Shout out to KK Sanders. What's up, mamas? What's going on to Christina Gonzalez? Thank y'all for joining us. Okay, since Scrap is on this motherfucker, we're gonna talk about this.
Okay.
New music with the boy Scrap called Dallas.
Ooh.
If y'all ain't looked at his story tonight, because he used it as his story beat, let's talk about this song Dollars, which has a video. That video.
No, the video.
Wait. What was that video?
The one with me and Scrap?
Yeah, the one.
Oh, that's Players from the North.
Okay, yeah, okay. I keep on getting
Dollars is on the way.
It's on the way.
It's on the way.
But I watched.
Shoot that at Bomb City. We shoot that at Bomb City. And Kane gonna be the DJ.
Better believe it.
Watch the scene.
Y'all ain't ready. Anyway, getting back.
Okay.
Because we both got fired from that motherfucker. How the fuck we both get fired from there? but
bring them back.
I don't know. It might happen. Let me get better first.
We need to sign a petition.
Let's make a petition.
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
So you and Scrap, because Scrap makes beats.
Yeah.
Scrap made this beat.
Family.
Did Scrap make this beat?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Scrap made this beat.
And he's making one right now. Because I saw him in the lab earlier. What's up, Rocky? That's another motherfucker there. Rocky Tallis.
Okay. Now
We got to talk about him too.
yeah, but,
ATP.
yeah, ATP.
ATP.
Yeah, but real though.
Yes.
Man, like,
But tell me more about this song.
okay, the song, okay, like, you know, Scrap was working on the track, and you know, like he sampled Gangsta Boo. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo.
Oh, yeah, man.
Original
bank. The original
bank.
Yes. Because every nigga wanted Gangsta Boo.
Yeah, for real though. Besides
Where them dollars
besides
at? Yeah.
Foxy Brown,
Ooh.
Lil Kim when she was
When she was cute.
cute.
before Donatella.
I still fuck.
I would.
I still fuck.
But I would definitely have to put Kim. Okay. That's going to have to be a mask. Because, I'm sorry, the face, she kind of fucked everything up for me. Amanda Little, Antoine, Shauna, what's good? Man, much love to you, Rocky, man. Rocky says, hey, much love. Yes, my nigga. He went.
But that dollar song, it was crazy when Scrap was working on it. You know, he was just like, man.
I was impressed.
I didn't know what he was gonna do.
You already knew. I
thought
Scrap.
like it just like I was like.
But that's Scrap.
I want that beat.
But that's Scrap. Scrap was
he was putting shit. He was putting so much shit together.
Yes.
And Scrap was just like, this fits you. And
he got shit hit away though.
And like Scrap and
he hides.
Scrap be pissing me off, bro. Scrap be pissing me off. Scrap be tucking them motherfucking beats, bro.
Yes.
He be trying to tuck them beats. Like Scrap is, I be like, man, fuck that.
Cause
Scrap will tell you, I sit in his house all night long like this.
And wait.
Or I lay on that floor with my pen and pad on my phone like this. And Scrap will start playing them goddamn beats.
But he got 100 beats.
Yeah, like
he got 100 beats.
Scrap got beat.
And then it's like, where would you get this shit? Man, I made this like 5 years ago.
I made this shit.
I just ain't been fucking with it.
I made this shit about like 3 weeks ago. Scrap got beat. Like, look, Scrap and K-Pone, Brandon Thomas.
Yeah. They do some beats.
They do some motherfucking beats, man. Like Scrap, he got like that man.
Shit, that's what I used to
He
do.
got some shit. That's why lately when I be seeing a lot of people, when I see a lot of people saying, I need a beat.
Go to
Like,
Scrap.
and when they jump on Facebook or they'll jump on, like I've been in IG a lot too.
Yeah.
Like when people say, I send them Scrap on number, I tag Scrap's name to it and shit like that. And it's crazy when I hit somebody in the inbox and I said, I told them to go to Scrap. I told them to go to Scrap. And they said, they said his name, and you know what Scrap said? P must have sent y'all my motherfucking way.
Yeah.
Because, sent his number to him, because the reason why I do that, because, I just released, like right before the year ended, I released, right now pretty much is one of my biggest albums right now. My album called Game Awaken.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? I released that album, it's called Game Awaken. And
Scrap boy said, big facts. Big facts.
And big facts. And not to mention, you know what I'm saying, the album is also, not only is on my label, it's also on GT, and it's distributed through Empire.
Oh, that's what's up.
Through Empire.
Oh, yeah. Gotta say thank you to Rocky for the 99 stars, bro. Thank you, sir.
And Scrap in West Cabby.
Yes.
From
What's up, Wes?
West,
Get them birds.
like them album, check out his clothing line called Birds. Scrap, myself, and Cabby, mainly Scrap.
Yeah.
Like their production is built around the Game Awaken album. Besides one song, the title song Game Awaken was produced by, legendary rapper Mozzie.
Mm-hmm.
Mozzie's producer and beats, and JP Baines, they did the
JP was doing some shit.
Baines, they did the Game Awaken title track, but most of the production was from mainly Scrap. Scrap did a lot of production on this album, but it's also like the album, I gave y'all 14 tracks on the album, but the original album, the deluxe edition, comes out in the end of May, and it has 22 songs.
That's what's up. Original shit.
All original shit. None of that tag beats of that YouTube shit. If I can pop my shit right now, can I pop my shit?
You pop your shit.
Right? I mean,
just be
and I'm being humble with it. I ain't ever jumped on a track that, like, some people I'm very humble. I'm not capping on nobody. I'm not capping on nobody like that.
I'm not capping. I mean, but he a funny nigga. I love talking to him. But a lot of people take you for granted. They really don't look at you as the person that you are. Like at first, we both on that side.
Yeah.
But when I first met him, it was under the fucked up ass most pretenses as possible.
Yeah.
But once I got to know you as a person, because I already knew your pops.
Yeah.
You just like
shout out to my pops.
What's up, Kamal?
Yeah, real P.
Your ass needs to be back at Popeyes because they fucking up your shit, man. They done got better.
They done got better, but you know what I'm saying?
They was fucking up his shit.
Yeah, Pops,
he worked hard for that.
Pimping and Popeyes.
Pimping and Popeyes.
Pimping and Popeyes.
Chicken and chicks.
Chicken and chicks. That's a good.
That's good. Bro. But I look at it this way. But once I actually got to know you as a person, you are a very intellectual person, and you actually are looking at the business side of things.
Yes.
And you also realize that being a public figure, you have to be presentable. Because I've seen you take pictures with everybody. Everybody that has some kind of event, he has been at that event, he's took pictures, and he's been very presentable as a person. He's not sitting over here like what everybody expects him to be. He's actually who he is. And when I see that, that's why I fuck with you. Because I know I can be myself with you. Like when we were talking about, you ask me a question, I give you a direct answer.
A direct answer, you don't.
Well, no, man. Yeah, I'm gonna tell it to you straight.
Like real, and not everybody gonna give it to you straight. No. You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody gives it to you raw. Not everybody gonna give it to you uncut. But if I'm promoting, if I ask you on this show, I fuck with you.
Yeah, for real.
Because this is my baby. You know, this is what I guess launched me as a public figure or whatever the fuck. But I don't never look at it like that. I look at it as like everybody needs an opportunity to really shine and show themselves in the light that they wish to be shown.
That part.
Because not everybody's going to see you in that same light because they've already seen you in this light. Like with Scrap. Scrap
Yes.
is actually related to me by blood.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, good people.
he's great people.
Great people. Great people.
So
man. Yeah, for real.
when I found out, you know, and I didn't know that I was really that big of an influence on him making beats because that's what I was doing before I was really, really trying to get in serious and rap.
Like for real, like Scrap will tell you, I used to make beats, but I
Yeah.
was like, I don't want to just make beats. I want to rap.
Yeah.
Like I want.
But you can't never rap over your own shit.
Like,
That's
not
what makes you
always.
feel weird.
It make you feel weird, but
Yeah.
you know, Scrap, he is, man.
He's one of those people.
He's one of those special people to where he can make a badass beat and rap off of that beat.
Right.
Like he
And make it work.
reminds me of Taylor Made, one of
Yes.
Fred D's best
What's
friends.
up,
What's up, Taylor Beats? He remind me of him a lot because like they like our Dr. Dre.
Yes.
They can make beats and rap off of their own
Yeah.
beats.
Yeah.
Like and like just like a Kanye West, so like they can rap out like
They just
Kanye
make
West,
it-
DJ Quick, all of them.
They
They
just
just rap
make it
off of their
work.
own beats.
Yeah.
And they make it work. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how
Not everybody's
and
gonna.
I can literally rap off of a Scrap beat.
Yeah.
You know, and it's crazy like with him being around me so long and him knowing me for so long, being in and out and around the house and just, you know, just even over at my mom's house, wherever, like just Scrap, he knew like, okay, LIL Prince, he sounds good on this beat.
Yeah.
This is your
This is
shit.
definitely a
This
hit.
is your shit.
Yeah.
This is your shit. Just like with the Dollar song, he's like, that's your shit. That's your shit. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna put you in a strip club with this one.
And
Yeah,
really
strip
did.
club need, yeah. They need this one.
Okay.
Like, hey, say, you know what I'm saying? They say Prince don't chill.
Oh.
Hey, he don't chill. But say, look, hey, if there's a stripper that's watching this, download my song Dollars.
I already know. All thing we gotta do is make up. One thing we gotta do is make an appearance. Say, man,
Good.
bring your ass.
Good.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Shauna said, shout out to my brother TJ Jones, aka Trigger J, who will be performing Sunday night. I appreciate y'all for letting him into the show. What he got, Prince.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Salute.
Let's be see.
It's gonna be
But that's the thing. That's the thing. That's what we do.
And you know what's so crazy though, and that's what we do. And you know what I'm saying. And it's a blessing to me to be not only just a part of these shows once again,
But it
also,
actually gives
and
somebody
you know what's so
a shot.
crazy? Yeah, to give somebody a shot. And you know what's so crazy though? They ain't like some people don't invite me to their shows no more. I don't know why. And you know what some people tell me? Man, I want to see you on that stage. Why ain't you a part of this show? Why ain't you part of that show?
Because
You know
y'all
what I'm
didn't invite
saying?
I wasn't invited.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah.
Ask the promoter.
Yeah.
And truth be told, and I know you didn't see it.
Yeah.
You didn't see me go to a lot of major shows where it's artists that's opening up in the town.
Yeah.
I may not be a part of that show, but you see, I still go and I
You
show
gonna
my
watch
support.
Yeah.
I show my support.
You showed up at plenty of my shows.
Like you showed up at plenty of your shows, just like, and I didn't support it. Like if you got a clothing line, I'm gonna wear it. At the same time, I've never seen some other artists wear a feet naked shirt or an ugly niggas women's shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I told a person a while back.
I'll wear it on the show.
And you know what I told
Send me a hat. I wear hats all the damn time.
I told a particular person, two people, I say, why ain't y'all ever wore a feet naked shirt? And you know what they said? Because I'm not part of feet naked. And guess what hoodie they had on? The red and black hoodie.
Yeah.
The black hoodie with the red letters.
Yeah.
Guess what it said on it? Death Row Records.
Yeah.
And you know what I said?
But you ain't part of
But you're not part of, I say, you're not part of Death Row Records.
Well, that's
and
different.
you're wearing a Death Row Records.
It's not different.
And you know
It's
what
not nowhere
Like
different.
for real.
You're supporting an artist. I asked, like, Proper Villain. Proper villains, I wear my shit all the day.
Shout out to them, man. You got
Thank you.
Shout out, man.
Thank you. Shout out to everybody that's doing their shit, man. Especially Baldhead. Baldhead University, man. I love y'all. Dude. He doing his thing. And I'm not mad about it. You know, like, yeah, there's a lot of shows I did not get invited to.
Yeah, but when you said some people feel like some shit is dig riding or anything like that, I don't see that shit as dig riding. Even whenever we sitting here and we paying homage to
even if I don't like your shit, I'm still gonna be like, but everybody else likes you. I'm gonna support it. You see, what do I do the majority of the time? I don't care whose show it is. I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna share it because you're out there trying to do something for the culture. You're doing something for our culture.
Yeah, for real. Because you know what? Like, what would y'all expect for me to do? Like, sit back and just like let myself know the shit and just shout out. Man, fuck y'all, man. I'm not finna be. I ain't finna go to wood ass nigga.
I am not gonna be DJ Clue crying in the car. Like, if you ain't gonna catch me in the citation crying.
Like, for real.
Only time you gonna catch me crying in the car is because somebody close died. But
tears of joy.
Tears of joy. Because that means I finally did what I was made to accomplish. Yeah. But that's that thing. And it's like, I hate the fact that people even feel that you have to say that you're dick riding somebody. You know?
And it's like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they should feel that way. And it's not dick riding. It's just like, it's people let that popularity go over the talent and the consistency. And I say like this, like if that man doing if that man is doing his thing, or that female doing their thing with the music or whatever they got going on, get behind them. I mean,
think about it this way.
Because in other places
they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. They show love.
Yeah, because you could be the worst fucking rapper on the fucking planet, but you got an album out. You got some people that are listening to you. Mm-hmm. The reason I don't come out with an album every fucking year is because I want to give you something that is memorable. Yeah. I don't want to give you just some nigga rapping, doing this Applejack fucking rap shit. Yeah. Right. I'm actually making an album. Yeah, and you making an album and just like, and another thing, ain't no motherfucking age limit on this rap shit. Ain't no motherfucking age limit on this motherfucking music shit. Can I, round of applause on that shit. Yeah, because look at Paul. Yeah. I mean, even though he dyes his beard, because I say that, but I dye mine too. But we're the same motherfucking age. You're still relevant. You still have a position as long as you have a voice. Yeah, you're right. Like, for example, look at Snoop Dogg. Yes. Snoop almost 60. Snoop almost 60 and still running circles around him and 40. They run circles around the motherfucking rap game right now. And now E40 Earl has more fans and more publicity than he's ever had ever. And
he started that fast rapping and shit. Yeah. And some people like what he
confusing.
Say. Yeah, confusing. What he say? I'm not rapping too fast. Y'all just listening too slow.
And then you really think about it, man. He started a whole different lingo.
He did. Like, remember he came out with his own dictionary, book of language.
Yes, because it's a language for him.
Yes, really is.
It's not just slang. It's stuff that's said around his neighborhood, around Vallejo, around Oakland, around
just him being flamboyant.
Yeah, just him being him
and humble. And shit like that. Like, it's just like I say, like, just look at them. Look at them. They've been in the rap game since the late '80s.
Yes,
and like Dr. Dre said, whenever Snoop Dogg got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, he said he should have got this for surviving the 90s.
He should have got
Snoop survived some songs. He didn't watch some legends. He didn't watch
his boys.
Like he watched
Pop go.
He watched Nip go.
He watched let me see this one. Who else was fucking with him? He watched Nate. Nate was actually, and that's kind of even the weirder part, is that him and Nate were on the same level of popularity. Nate just sang.
What did Snoop say? It's not a hit unless Nate.
Unless Nate song it.
It ain't a hit unless Nate Dogg spit.
And that's just what it was. LBC, the Dove Shack.
Yeah, the Dove.
You had so many people in that era of time you know, Shock G.
Shock G.
Shock G. If it wasn't for Shock G, if it wasn't for Humpty Hump, we wouldn't have had Tupac.
We wouldn't know Pop.
Yeah. All right. So we got about 7 minutes. Give me 5 songs that you like to swang to. Slab swang. You know, since we're talking about Sunday Fun Day, what's your top 5 on that Sunday Fun Day slab list?
Like Sunday Fun Day, I listen to a variety of shit.
Right.
Like I start.
But I mean, that's that I must have.
That I'm gonna just say this. On Sunday Fun Day, on Sunday mornings, I gotta have my Anita Baker.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's that loving ain't
that's on
when your mom's not there to love and comfort you, that's dealing with that's
auntie.
No rapture.
You don't even call her Amy. You call her auntie. You give her props.
Her album Rapture got me through some shit.
It really does. It really
real.
Does.
And I'm a young nigga.
I remember mine when mama listening to that.
Like for real though.
That saved my mama soul a couple of times, I think. To be honest.
I was labeled a troublemaker. Daddy wasn't home. Mama bumping Anita Baker.
That shit.
You know what I'm saying?
What else?
I mean, I ride and listen. I gotta listen to some oldies like throughout the day. But when I'm riding slam or I'm riding in that porn, I'm swinging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With bass.
Right.
Call me. I'll ride and I'll bump some. I'm gonna bump some LIL Prince.
Oh, you gonna bump his shit?
Like for real, I'm gonna bump my shit.
Already. Gotta give shouts to Shauna Irons. Thank you for our 99 stars.
I listen to pretty much just anything that just pretty much anything that it all depends on what mood I'm in. But throughout that Sunday, it's gonna be a chill day.
That's the respect.
Like even if somewhere in my day it's a bad day, it's gonna end cool.
It's gonna end up a lot better.
It's gonna end a lot better. Sunday is a fun day, you know, like,
and that's what it's supposed to be.
Like literally though. And so like this Sunday is gonna be a fun day. And the crazy part about this show, it's all ages, but 21 to drink.
Bring your ID, nigga.
Bring that ID.
Or you better bring your slushy or some shit. Last thoughts. What you want to tell the people,
man? One of the things that I want to tell the people, man, don't let nobody shatter your dreams. Stay doing what the fuck you doing. Keep God first and foremost.
Amen.
Never let nobody tell you that you can't do it because it can be done.
Keep going. Sorry.
And just stay down with your peoples, man. No matter what you going through, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be like, because it's somebody out there that got it way worse than you. And you got kids, take care of them motherfuckers, man.
Especially your ass, because yo, kid making self. You be making kids. I can't say shit because I got.
For real though, you know what I'm saying? For real.
But you gotta, keep it humble.
Yeah, and just like you say, like that's a thought for the day too. You gotta remain humble, bro.
Yeah. Because man, once we got to talking about like some old school shit, I really had forgot some shit. I forgot, and now I see why motherfuckers talking about it. Yeah, because bro, when I don't look at myself as a legendary person, but then seeing it through somebody else's eyes, and then we're talking about the old school stories like Mayfest and other shit. And then it's like, damn, nigga, you did do some legendary shit. You just don't know that you did it.
Yeah, just like in the park whenever I was having the top of Texas, also festivals over there. Yeah. And I was telling all the artists with big names around here, come perform, man. It's free. Yeah. You gotta, especially when you have a festival like that, you gotta let your city have a chance to see you at least one time a year or two for free. Some of them, hey man, I ain't doing nothing for free. Bro, like,
there ain't nothing wrong with doing
something. Damn, bro, you ain't like, damn, bro.
What if you get asked to do a charity event? You think them people can pay you?
Hell no.
Because that's supposed to go to something
like for real, like literally, and just like when we were talking about like the rap, like the music earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm humble, you know what I'm saying? Like the album Game Awakened right now, we at 10,000 streams, I pray to God that, you know what I'm saying, I can get way more than that. 10,000 streams, that's a lot for an independent artist right now. And I feel like South by Southwest and turning other people on to that.
I was excited. I was excited when I hit 66,000 because I didn't expect it.
Yo.
Now I'm at 80. You know, like, so there are people not just here listening to my music, just like you said. If you do this one show, like you said, Top Texas was free. Just go out there and show your talent. Show them that you are about something.
Exactly. And then, you know, this generation of artists is, especially in the 806 and just around period.
Yeah.
We survived some times. I feel like the industry right now got y'all lazy. The reason why I say it got y'all lazy, because y'all don't actually spend y'all money on getting the beats.
or
like
production.
Or production. You know,
or
like y'all don't like y'all don't do shit like go to this producer or that producer and spend no money on the beats.
Or
y'all get a tag beat. Y'all
or
like,
even like
I'm not disrespecting.
I'm not knocking. But back then,
some of them beats be hard. Some
But
of them beats be hard. Don't get me wrong. But ain't nothing like having your own beat, bro.
there you go.
Nothing like having your own beat.
Because then they
own
can't say no
production.
copyright bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you buy a lease beat, that means that producer can sell it numbers of times, making millions off of that. Me, if I'm gonna get a beat, I'm gonna tell them, hey man, I want an exclusive rights beat to where I'm the only one on this beat. Ain't nobody else touching this beat unless they got my permission. And
At the end of the
another
day,
thing, they can just upload their album and press one button, and the whole world got it digital.
yes.
But what is it gonna do if you're not putting no money,
In
your
that
time, your
same-
effort behind it?
Yeah.
But did you just say hand to hand, bro?
Hand in hand.
They ain't never experienced the hand to hand where, hey, this my album, check it out.
It's
Turn on the fly.
They look at you now. They look at you now. It's CD.
Like it's CD. Like we survived those times along with this digital era. We still grinding.
Yeah.
We still grinding.
And that's all you really got to do is just keep grinding.
Like you got exactly.
All right, we have a minute over. Oh my God.
you know when you having fun,
Yeah.
time flies.
Time flies. Man, thanks everybody for joining us tonight, man. We really appreciate y'all. Thank you for the stars, Shauna. Thank you for the stars, Rocky.
Look, man, I wanted to give some tickets away. Do we got time?
You know what? I will make time for some tickets.
Make time, man. Do
We
y'all
gonna
want to win some tickets?
Who wants some tickets?
Who wants some tickets, man?
If you want some tickets, you still watching this. Probably about 90 of y'all watching right now.
Okay, it's 9.
How we gonna do this? Because let me see. First,
You guess it. How we gonna do it?
let me think. Because I'm feeling big about this. Okay, so we'll give out some tickets today, and we'll give out some tickets tomorrow.
Okay, we got
the Gentleman's Club.
You got one.
Yeah, I can give out one tomorrow at the Gentleman's Club.
Look,
He got the tickets. He really do got the tickets. I'm gonna tell you what. How do you want to give out these tickets? I mean, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this right now.
What's the best?
Okay, first person to hit my inbox
First person hit his inbox.
gets how many? 2? 1? 1 ticket? Only 1 ticket? You can't give 2 tickets? 2 tickets. Fuck it.
You're gonna have to give me 2 more tickets tomorrow.
Okay, look. First person hit my inbox and tell me the I gotta make this good because
you gotta make it good, bro. Make it
okay.
good, bro.
Tell me the first song Mr. Coop ever came out with. And I'll even put it on my Facebook. And first person that hit me up, you win 2 tickets to go see Boosie.
Ooh, this is legendary.
The first song Mr. Coop made known in Amarillo, and everybody know this song.
The first song.
If you don't know this song, there is something wrong with you.
Ooh, the first song.
Actually, I'm gonna switch that.
Hold on, switch it.
First song that got super radio play, and we know which one got the super radio play. It wasn't off the first album, but it was off the second album. Now, I mentioned it tonight.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't the second album. That was
the second album. Was that the third album? That was the third album, wasn't it? What I mentioned tonight. The one that I mentioned.
Man, hey, wait! They just said look. They already know what song it is.
They might know. They might not. But you gotta put it in my inbox, and then I get to decide whether or not you.
But y'all gotta name. Y'all gotta name.
Y'all gotta name
the song. Y'all got to name the album.
Ooh. Don't do the track. Don't do the track, man.
Nah, you got to know. We ain't gonna. They got to name the album that the song came from.
Okay.
They got a name, and they got like literally though.
Y'all know me on Facebook. Find me on Facebook. Throw it in my inbox. 2 tickets right there. Look.
You know those.
Hold on. I'm gonna even let them just put it up close. Let them see it up close. These real tickets. They ain't fake tickets.
They ain't fake tickets.
Why Boosie always gotta be not having a shirt on now? To hell.
You know, this is one of them pictures fresh out the pit of Time Street.
Yeah, that's when you feel yourself. 2 tickets.
In the
Look,
hands of.
they're in my hands right here. They are official, stamped and everything.
Stamped.
If you want these tickets,
If the ticket ain't stamped,
it is not real. It's not real. So I tell you like this: you name the album, you name the song, you got 2 tickets on Mr. P right now. Y'all silly? We ain't silly, nigga. We trying to make people come to this show and enjoy themselves.
So, man, you gotta bring me back on this show.
I will.
In due time.
In due time. We will do this again. Let me get the alpha here. Like I said, if y'all want these tickets, hit my inbox. I'll see y'all. Peace.